Hello and welcome back to Wannabe YT. Yep. We're back with more Subnautica. Right, well, when last we left our intrepid hero, the Aurora's main thrusters, we crash landed due to an orbital hull failure, which was quite a bad day at the office, frankly. We continued by trying to survive. We made a survival knife, and then the radiation leakage began, which was never really good news. The Aurora's, there was a quantum detonation, whatever that is, in the Aurora, and it blew up, and now there's radiation leaking all over the place. Fortunately, we were given the blueprints for our convenience to the radiation suit. And, well, it's not too bad. We're gonna need some fiber mesh and some lead, which should be pretty easy to come by, right? Meanwhile, I'm going to life pod 17? I don't know, I need to read again. Ooh. I wonder if I could get something down there. Oh, we got another radio message. I wonder if we could get something down there. I think I saw something I could scan. Let me see. Right. Cut the creep vine. Why? I don't know. Oh, okay.
Blueprint acquired.
New blueprint synthesized. Ah, there we go. That's good news. What is this? Mobile vehicle bay fragments. Oh yes. Get in my life. Get in my life. Right. So, like I was saying. Life pod 3 in the shallows, crew reported having a broken sea moth. Well, let's go there. I could do with some company, and I could really do with a sea moth, sea glide. I could really do with a sea glide, and whoop, careful with that. That's we don't want to get hit by acid. Broken sea glide. That's good news because, well, I really do need a sea glide. I don't need it badly, but it's just some step you can't skip. So, here we are. Salt deposit? Yeah, I'll take it. So I'm trying to find lead, and I think I'm also looking for silver to make a habitat builder.
Integrating new PDA
Stop
data.
falling off, will you? To make a habitat builder.
Really think it'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Okay. Ah, there we go. This is what we were coming for. The sea glide fragment. So I don't think they made it, or maybe they did make it, and hid somewhere where I couldn't find them. Or third alternative, they made it out and then got eaten by something. I mean, they're not very good at what they do, because that's not very deep. I could get down to that depth, holding my breath in this game. Then again, being able to hold your breath for 45 seconds, not everyone can do that while swimming at full speed. Anyway, we're looking for lead. And it turns out it is a lot harder to find lead than I thought it was. But the reason is because I'm a noob, and I don't know how to find lead. And I kept looking for them in limestone outcrops. Limestone outcrops is not where you find lead. You find lead in this sandstone outcrop, or shale outcrops. I think you can find some in shale outcrops as well. See? We just got lead. think we did. Might have been lithium, but I'm pretty sure it's lead. Ah, oxygen. Okay. Well, overall, pretty good. We got some lead. We found out how to get lead, although I'm pretty sure I'll proceed by forgetting this. Is there anything else I can take? I've got a compass, which is great. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. I now have 3 out of 3. Yes, I cut out one of the bits when I scanned it, I think. So I can now build a mobile vehicle bay. And that is going to help me build other things, like sea moths. And cyclops. Which we'll see very soon. Let's see. Nothing to get in there. What can I find in there? I wonder if I could get...
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Am I sure this is something I want to do? Okay, we'll do it.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts.
Well, it's good to know the PDA is still monitoring me without my permission. Let's see, metal salvage? I didn't scan metal salvage. Okay. Well. There's more geological data I won't read. Right. Well, metal salvages some titanium, which is always good to have, because titanium is probably the most used material in the game. Well, another mobile vehicle bay fragment. Well. Right, yeah, sorry about that. Yes, I did apparently not record this. Yeah, not record some stuff. So let's get up to date. I think I built that mobile vehicle bay. I think I also found some more blueprints. I didn't find any more lead. It turned out to be incredibly hard. A lot harder than I thought it was. I got a message from a rescue ship called Sunbeam. They're basically space hippies. I think. I don't know. I received something anyway. Then I received a message where they couldn't hear my reply. I received another message where they apologized. In a very Hollywood style. Then I got a message from Ozzy from the cafeteria. Then I think that's it. Oh yes, I also built a sea glide. Yep. So like I said, not much happened except a lot. Oh god. Well, that's not great. On the other hand, well, my storage problems aren't going any better. Yes, there's my beautiful sea glide. Helps me propel myself faster, but it doesn't have its own air supply. For that, I'm gonna need a sea moth. But I don't think I even have the blueprints for that. Maybe a bit, but otherwise nothing. Been fiddling with the settings. What else is there that I need, that I didn't say? I think that's it. Time to get back into business. Lead, sorry. I need that lead. I mean, I'm not... This radioactive suit isn't gonna make itself without lead. It might with lead, but not without. And the problem with not having the radioactive suit is that it does cut off some areas from me. Ah yes, we also got a message from Second Officer Keane, who basically was, you know, the second officer. The captain's dead. He assumed command. I think he told us a rendezvous location, but the signal files got corrupted, so we gotta go there to find out. On the other hand, I might want to bring an extra battery. Let's see if we can do something about that. Copper. Acid mushrooms. I don't have any. That's not too hard. Here we go. And one acid mushroom. And another acid mushroom. And I'll leave a creature egg as well. So, we're on the way. When I come across...
This biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number
Okay,
of
interesting.
small cave networks.
When I come across a reef back, and I realized, well, I don't think I scanned these. This is interesting. Ow, what the... Who... Oh, a little bugger. I think they're called biters. And what they do is they, basically they sneak up on you really quickly, take a chunk, and just run away. They're the hitmen of Subnautica, basically. They come up, and I've seen some of them just go on this massive streak, run up at someone, take a chunk, and then run away at 500 miles an hour. So, I think we're going to Life Pod 19, which is where Second Officer Keen's last broadcast was. If none of you have noticed, I'm recording this significantly later. So, I'm a bit worried, to be frank, sorry. This place is scary. If you've watched Jingles, you'll know that this entire game is happening inside the rim of a massive volcano, inside the crater of a volcano. And the volcano is keeping everything heated up and all. But also, it's kind of, well, as soon as you leave and go over the edge, you have a little something called the dead zone. And this looks like the dead zone, or at least the edge of the dead zone. And yeah, as you can see, me going to limescale outcrops hoping to find lead, which you can only find in sandstone outcrops. But yeah, this looks suspiciously like the edge, and I'm going there in the hopes of, well, stumbling across some lead. Because like we've gone over already, I kinda need the lead. So, let's talk about the dead zone. The dead zone is not an ideal spot. You don't want to go there. And the main reason for that is that nothing lives there. And the reason nothing lives there is because it's, there's only one thing that lives there, basically. And that one thing that lives there is ghost leviathans. And you don't want to go up against ghost leviathans because, these things are nasty. You don't like them very much. If you come up against one, you'll learn very quickly not to like them. They're like Reaper leviathans, except that there's been proven that there's definitely more than one inside the game. However, I'm having a few doubts because, well, they wouldn't send you deliberately outside of the place they designed, so I might be into a really curious biome. But on the other hand, if this is, I'm all sorts of screwed. So, do I take the risk?
30 seconds.
Ooh, yep, oxygen. And I'm 150 meters down. Yep, let's go up. This is a good time to go up. Yeah, this is a good question. Should I or should I not? We're cutting it close, but I think I'll make it. Yep, right. That was close, but I made it. Phew. But yeah. Oh, and I got a radio message as well. This isn't ideal. So, Later on, as I'm making my way out, I come across a little cave. By little, I mean it's pretty big. But this is my main problem. I really do... See that? That's what I need to be breaking. In this case, I got unlucky. I got gold, which, well, if this was the Klondike, it would be good news. But I'm just searching through this lime.
For cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
I'm just searching through this limestone outcrops in the hope of finding lead. Like I keep saying, you don't find it in lead. Oh well. Right. What else is there? I think... And this is a bit of the problem. I learned I think you'll have noticed towards the start of the video, I did find lead in a sandstone outcrop. But I obviously forgot very quickly afterwards that you find them and oh my god, yep, yeah, no, stay away from the stalkers. I don't think they're following me, but you don't want to annoy them either. And as well, there's oxygen. Well, limited oxygen. Well, we're not too deep. But that's the problem. When you're looking for lead in limestone outcrops and ignoring the sandstone outcrops, well, I tell you, good luck on finding it. So, for a while, I was just becoming more and more desperate for it. Oh my god, how desperate I was for it. It's insane. Anyway, well, looking for lead, what a surprise, I stumbled across this wreckage.
100 meters.
And
Efficiency decreased.
Scanner room fragment. Oh my... How did he make... Oh my god. Yep, run away. Run away! Jeez. Shall I... I think I'll go back. Jeez. Another bit of just sudden heart attack caused by Subnautica. That's a sand shark. As their name might suggest, you may guess that they're sharks. That they're hostile. They also hide in the sand, and that's what makes them pretty deadly. They're not very fast, so you can run away from them. There's more biters there. You can run away from them, but well. It's that first element of surprise that makes that you don't really want to be inside the sand near them. Because they like to go under the sand, and as soon as you swim by, they just appear out of nowhere and, well, eat you. I'm pretty sure, well, they definitely do more damage than biters, but, well, on the scale of things, they're not too scary. They could be Reaper Leviathans, but I still don't really like them. To be honest, I'm not a fan of anything that's here to kill me. Except for something that comes with a massive warning and I know when it's coming. Seamoth fragments. That's good. A bit more and I can make a Seamoth. And the Seamoth is the first bit of pure happiness you get in Subnautica. Having a Seamoth is bliss. Just having a submarine in Subnautica is bliss, because as soon as you have a submarine, you have a piece of metal between you and what's coming to eat you. And that's just a feeling that you don't get anywhere else. You're trying to be eaten all the time. Well, all the time. Let me put it this way. You're not trying to be eaten all the time, but if this crater was on Earth, it would be the Australia of the oceans, and by that I mean that everything's designed to kill. If you don't quite understand what I mean, in Australia, you know, that's the only place I can really think of where most animals that are famous there can really hurt you. Kangaroos can kick you, and well, everything else is either poisonous or has big teeth, so yeah. I still didn't scan all the pieces for the sea moth, so I don't have everything I need. And what's that? Is that a reef bank? I think that's a reef bank. So yeah, it's good to have a sea moth. On the other hand, let's check that radio message I received. I said, let's check that radio message I received. Let's check that radio message I received. Shall we check that radio message just forget. Lubricant. I can't make any of these. Anyway, I do have some serious storage problems, but we kind of solved this.
Priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
They really don't trust his capacity to survive, do they? His survival skills are, well, even when a radio thinks he's gonna die, you know you're not in a very good, you know you're not very good at survival. Anyway, I have the blueprints. Anyway, with that, I guess I'm gonna say thanks for watching, bye for now, and I guess we'll catch you next time.